But it's R-Shark, welcome back to the video, and today I'll be talking about Mayor Jerry. Now, I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded, it's been just a bit of time, but I apologize for that. But right now, Mayor Jerry is here, and you know what that means. He gives these amazing perks. Of course, Stat Apocalypse gives most stats by 10%. Jerry Apocalypse reveals hidden Jerrys from logging, farming, mining, etc. And then Perk Apocalypse, which, gives extra perks. So, right now it's Paul. Next perk is going to be Marina. So, if you take advantage of all of these stats that I'm going to show you in this video, you could make millions just by Jerry. And without the Jerry boxes even, I've got some Jerry boxes here. Sure, they go for a little bit of money, but these events that go on right now, if you're doing dungeons, you can make lots of money. Doing Marina, you'll make lots of money. Mining Festival, bonus stuff, you got everything that you can think of. So, anyways, onto the video. Now, one thing you can do during Mayor Jerry, of course, his special mayor only comes around but every 6 months, is go to the bazaar. You can, of course, always sell your Jerry boxes, but I would recommend to probably sell the green, blue, basically all of them, but not during the event, since of course you're gonna want to be using sky tills to mine cobblestone, either over here with a stonk right here, or if you have an efficiency 5 golden pickaxe, you can go over here and you can mine a whole bunch of sand super easily, like how these guys are doing, how they're making sandstone like that. You can do that just like that and you'll get Jerry boxes. Now I have a very specific set timer right here, as you can see, that every 6 minutes it's in sky tills. So if you go to your configuration, probably just type in Jerry. Hidden Jerry alert displays an alert when you find a Jerry. The hidden Jerry timer displays a timer when you last discovered a Jerry. You can see what the items and stuff, high Jerry rune, yada yada yada. But those are the two main ones that you want, is the hidden Jerry alert and the hidden Jerry timer. So once the clock hits 6 minutes over here, you can start mining up a whole bunch of sand, and you'll either get a green, blue, purple, or golden Jerry. Of course, you always want to get goldens, but they're always not guaranteed. Alright guys, now that 6 minutes is here, 6 minutes and 30 seconds, you can either just use an iron shovel with efficiency 5. So what I use, you can use a diamond or gold, as long as it has efficiency. You'll just go around in circles like this and do this exact same thing. Of course, some people already know this. You can go to the hub as well and do it. If you have worse luck here, you can get like a stonk. This is a little more expensive, but if you have mineral armor, you can go over to this small spot right here and you can mine cobblestone just like this, up and down. This is what my original strat was, just for the stonk. I'm using my efficiency 10 since I don't want to bring up my stonk, and you just do this until of course you get a Jerry. So of course it's all just luck based, so I would say either mining sand or doing this is your best bet. Sometimes this is a lot safer than mining sand since there's a lot of competition. As you can see, it's a smaller area, but there's a lot less competition. You can even go down here and do it. So, very easy to do. So, just like that, get a Jerry like that. Just whack him a couple times. I have the best aim in the world, obviously. And it'll probably say, when you last killed your Jerry. Of course, put it away, or you can open it. I wouldn't recommend opening them since you'd probably lose money, but let me tell you about what to do during Jerry. So since Jerry is mayor right now, you're gonna have lots of stuff like Paul, Marina, Cole, all that fun stuff like that, and then Finnegan if you want to go farm. So right now it's Paul, so for the next 41 minutes you're gonna get lots of Paul, and our next mayor should be a Derpy, I believe, which should arrive in August. So if you're waiting for Derpy, if you want to get some extra skills for Catacombs, you can do that. So right now, I would highly recommend if Jerry is still out, or if Paul is here with his perk, of course, you're going to do dungeons. Highest floor you can do. I could do floor 7, or you could do master mode. As long as you can survive and do well on those floors. Now, here we are, back at the bazaar for one little tip and trick. While Jerry is active, or right after he is gone, you can, of course, buy Jerry boxes. And if you see how cheap they are right now, they're 95k. They're eventually going to shoot up in price, especially these purple Jerry boxes. Since these, a previous YouTuber called Akinsoft, not going to go into too much detail, showed that these boxes are overpowered. Thus, the massive jump from 100k, 175k, all the way up to almost 500,000, and then, of course, 1.1 million. But I would not recommend buying these. I would recommend selling these. Probably wait at least a week or two after Jerry is gone. So about 2 mayors later, purple Jerry boxes, you could probably do the same thing. Or if you get enough of them, if you get a stack, say a stack, for only about 31 mil, and you can probably get a little bit of forging XP, but I wouldn't risk it unless you have lots of coins like this. I would say even more coins in this, most definitely. And these two are just garbage. I would go for green boxes if you are trying to get the Jerry talisman. So these are sort of cheap right now. Inflation's making them go a little high up, but they're about 1.1 mil. If you buy a couple of these boxes, they're very cheap. As you can see, these green Jerry boxes, 95k per, they dropped right now. They're 99k now. So let's say you insta buy a stack. That's about 6.6 mil coins. If you drop 7 of them, you'll make profit right there already. And see, the price has already gone up. So you can already make lots of money just with a little bit of luck. So I would say to invest in some boxes, and you can always buy some. And then, of course, with your timer, always get them as soon as possible. If you're in a dungeon, just try to kill some dungeon mobs. If you're out and about doing a slayer, you can have some downtime. You can go over here, mine some cobblestone, or you can go to the desert and mine some sand real quick just to get your quick little thing. Wait your 6 minutes, do a slayer, or run a dungeon, and then rinse, repeat that process. Alright, and one last thing before we end this video. Of course, slayers are very important during Jerry, since you get a massive damage boost. Previously, my damage to Endermen, if we go over to the Void Sepulture, was about 1.1 mil, 1.2 mil. It is at about 1.4 mil if you use a Sword of Bad Health. 1.6 mil if I go over and I crouch. I deal about roughly 1.4, 1.6 mil with the Sword of Bad Health. 1.8 mil, almost 1.9 mil. With all of that, so you will get a big damage increase. And if you're struggling to do some of these bosses, like let's say Revenant tier 5s, and now would be the perfect time to do so. So if you want to go over to the crypts, of course, get your appropriate gear and then just start killing them. And you'll also get more EXP since your combat wisdom and all of your wisdom really will go up. All of your stats, if you're trying to get fishing, farming, this would be a great time. But if you have any other questions, or if I left out anything, you can always feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.